I'm not in my own server farm. I'm not in some corporate office. I'm in my same studio, but now I have a virtual background.
This is the Weightlifting Geek, the intersection of technology and technique, and the home of the 3, 2, 1 Geek Squad! I love it.
Yo,
I love it.
I'm about to put 800 up there.
There you go. We hype now. Mondays and Fridays we upload a weightlifting video. Tuesdays we upload a technology video. Check out our social media. Check out our Amazon affiliate links. Let's get to the workout.
So what are we going to talk about today for Tech Tuesday? Today we're going to talk about what you see around me. I'm not in my own server farm. I'm not in some corporate office. I'm in my same studio, but now I have a virtual background. We're going to talk about how we can do that with OBS and Zoom. This will be part 1, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Now, one of the things that I did want us to talk about today is our channel growth. And I'm so excited with the recent growth of our channel. So I want to jump into the computer. We're going to look at some things about our channel analytics. I'm going to briefly show you the 2 programs and what they look like. And then we'll come out of the computer. And hopefully for part 2 next week, I'll be able to show you behind the scenes and how we set it up. So now let's jump into that computer. Welcome to the inside of my computer. So glad that you chose to come by and have a seat on the couch so that we can watch our favorite movie, The Weightlifting Geek on YouTube.com. As you can see, I'm in my regular studio. We will talk about OBS and Zoom in a minute, but I wanted to jump into the computer and show you a few things about the channel that I'm really happy about. Over the last couple of days, we have been pushing YouTube Shorts. Now, we do the motivational minutes on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and we've had a few of those that have caught some traction, but by and large they stay somewhere between 50 to 100, maybe 200, maybe 300 views. And in an effort to grow the channel, I want to make sure that we're exhausting all of our opportunities. In other words, let's give every chance we've got to make this work. So I thought about the fact that a lot of our live streams are 2 to 3 to 4 hours. And that's great in helping our channel to get the watch hours that we need so that we can grow. But if I was a subscriber of our channel and I missed the live stream because it was 4 hours long, maybe I was doing my own live stream, or maybe I was at work and I didn't have a chance to watch it, or whatever the case may be, what could I do to make sure that that subscriber could still get the best content possible from our channel? And the solution to that is actually YouTube Shorts. So in a workout video that's an hour to 3 hours long, if we go back and we take just the highlights of that live stream and we make those into YouTube Shorts, now everyone can see the highlights of our workout videos. And starting tomorrow, or starting yesterday, I'm saying tomorrow because today's Sunday for me. You'll see this on Tuesday. But starting on Monday, what I plan on doing is not only posting these YouTube Shorts, but also putting a pinned comment that links back to the live stream. Because we want to create a funnel of content, whether it's on just YouTube with shorts and live streams. We want the Instagram to take you to YouTube. We want YouTube to take you to the Instagram. We want TikTok to take you to the Instagram. TikTok to take you to the YouTube. The website to take you to YouTube. The website to take you to TikTok. The website to take you to Instagram. We want to create a funnel because that is what it takes to build momentum so that our channel can grow. So that's what we're working on doing. So since we've been doing that, allow me to show you. I was so pleasantly surprised because on February the 3rd, let's see, February the 3rd was Thursday. So Thursday was the first day that we did it. And the goal was to put out a motivational minute in the morning on Thursday, and then to follow it up with a weightlifting highlight video from our live stream. We posted that video at lunchtime on Thursday. I always watch our content just to see how it's growing because YouTube gives us feedback so that we can improve as content creators. Now, some of that feedback may be false positives, but most of the feedback that we get from the analytics of our channel or whatever the case may be is information that we can use to become better content creators. The analogy that we'll use is this. A baby is going to cry. Now, that cry may mean that it needs to be changed. That cry may mean that it's hungry. That cry may mean that it's uncomfortable. But as a parent, you have to figure out which one of those cries it is. Now, initially, you may try offering a bottle first to see if that works. That didn't work, so scratch that off the list. Baby's not hungry. And then you may check the diaper. No, the diaper's clean. Baby's not, doesn't need a diaper change, we'll put it that way. We like to keep it PG on the channel. So then you may come to the fact that maybe the baby's cranky. Does that mean that literally the way that the baby's laying isn't what it wants? Or maybe the baby has some air in its system that it needs to get out. We'll put it that way. But as a parent, you begin to learn these things so that you learn what the cries are and you learn how to make sure that your baby, your child, has everything that it needs. YouTube is our baby. If you are a content creator, then you are a parent of your YouTube channel. So we have to make sure that our baby gets what it needs. And the only way to do that is to listen to the cries of your baby. And you do that by means of your analytics. So in looking at analytics and looking at how things are growing, looking at the reach, the audience, and all of these things, I try to make sure that we're doing this on a regular basis so that we can become as successful as possible on this platform. Now, that being the case, and this situation was pretty obvious because I was tracking the video Thursday and it dropped at lunchtime. But I noticed in the afternoon that it already had like 100, 200 views, which is out of the ordinary. So I was like, you gotta get it right. But I was so happy. I didn't know what to do. So I watched it and it kept growing and growing and growing. And that video topped out at 772 views. By Thursday, I think it was at 7 something. And I was blown away. Now, I've been watching other content creators, and there's a gentleman that has a great YouTube channel. And I'm going to try to link his channel up here in the top left. It may appear over our screen capture, so to speak, but that's okay. It'll be fine. A great content creator has great information about how to grow on TikTok, how to grow on YouTube, and how to grow on Instagram. And one of the things that he mentioned in a recent video was to build momentum and capture that momentum. When you build momentum, don't let it fizzle out. And that stuck with me because it's like anything else. If you're gonna push something that's heavy. Once you get it moving, you don't stop. You keep pushing and pushing and pushing until you get it where it needs to go, and then you stop. So when that hit 700, I'm like, okay, great, that's good. I gotta double up. So Friday, we dropped 2 YouTube shorts. This first one did even better than the one on Thursday. And I watched it because it dropped at midnight and it just kept climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. And by lunchtime, it had 1,000 views. And I was like, what in the world is happening? Because you get excited when you start seeing these things that you want so desperately for our channel. So I was like, that's crazy. But I had already planned Thursday night to drop 2 videos on Friday. So the first one dropped on Friday, and by lunchtime it had 12,000 views. It was 1,000 and something. And I had already planned on Thursday and scheduled the second one to drop. So the second one dropped, but it only had 4 or 5 views by 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Been up for an hour and it didn't seem like it was catching any traction whatsoever. So I was like, I have just completely messed up. I can't even believe it. I should have just left well enough alone. But I had to push. I had to get 2. This was a conversation I had with myself. Like, you should just let well left alone. You'd have been fine. Put another one up the next day. And it would have been good. But no, you had to go for 2, Joe. You had to go for 2. But then to my dismay, later on Friday in the evening, it started jumping. And that one maxed out at 668 views. So then I'm like, what in the world is happening? I don't understand. So Saturday I was completely and totally busy. I didn't have, I had a bunch of stuff going on. I wasn't able to plan ahead, so I didn't drop anything Friday or Saturday. So then I'm like, man, I really messed up because now I've just lost all momentum whatsoever. But Saturday, I scheduled another video to drop this morning at midnight. That video dropped, and incline bench press, 230 pounds, a new PR for a double. That maxed out at 934 views. Now, today is Sunday. Best believe that tomorrow, even though we're going to have a live stream at midnight, it's 11 o'clock now, in about an hour, I'm dropping another YouTube short. So when you see this on Tuesday, know that the one that came yesterday was intentional and had a purpose behind it. So my goal in sharing this is I want you to see that sometimes the simplest thing can be exactly what your channel needs. But in order for your channel to grow, you have to keep experimenting. You have to keep trying different things until you find what works. Now, I love making the motivational minutes, and I'm not going to stop making those by any means. But I am going to put out more fitness-oriented YouTube shorts. And the goal is that the fitness YouTube shorts will make the motivational minutes grow even more, because now we're getting a presence on the shorts shelf. But all of it has to go together. So once you figure out something that works, don't stop what you've been doing, but see if that new thing can help the old thing, and then you just keep going and growing. So I know that I've kind of rambled for a little bit, but I wanted you to see what's happening and how we're growing. Now let's look at comments. See if we have any comments, people that we can shout out. Okay, Info Scene. He has a great channel. He does some Photoshop tutorials, some really other good information as well. And then we got my homeboy, Dave from Fitness Savages. The man is a beast. His mindset and what he wants to do for his channel and the way that he's doing it is amazing. So if you haven't jumped on that Fitness Savages train, I'm telling you, it's running out of seats, y'all. You better grab a seat while you can. They free. Just click that subscribe button. Help him grow. It's possible. It's possible. So we gotta help him grow. And it's the same thing for Jamar's Fitness. Jamar's Fitness Official. He has some great fitness videos, great content. So make sure you go subscribe to him as well. We're trying to help everybody to go and grow here, but we gotta do it together. We gotta help each other. So I wanted to make sure that if we had any comments that I haven't had a chance to respond to, that I could shout out those individuals and I could actually respond to their comments. So I'm gonna respond to InfoSing and I'm gonna tell him, thanks so much, man. Emoji, strong arm. We'll do reply. Let's see, then we'll respond to Dave. My man TWLG with the banger, keep the shorts flowing. I need some incline bench in my life. So let's respond to Dave. Let's say, what's up, fam? How you be, bruh? Okay, pardon that interruption. I hit the wrong keyboard shortcut and locked my computer. But anyway, we're back. So we're gonna do what's up, fam? How you be, bro? And we'll do 100, and then we'll do. Let's say thanks so much. The Gucci shorts are really taking off. Let's say, I hear you about incline. I can't spell, y'all. Bench press. Then we're going to let's do, did the right button this time, didn't, we'll do that. Then we'll do fire for the last one, because we're going to say, responding to your comment and recording for Tech Tuesday. I can't spell, y'all. I told you. Tuesday. Yeah. Comma. Hopefully it helps your channel grow. Even more. Let's change that to during recording for Tech Tuesday. Hopefully, let's do hopefully the shout out helps your channel to grow even more. Alright, cool. So we'll do that. And then I'm gonna respond to Jamar's comment. Let's say thanks so much. Tell him we really appreciate his comment, and we're gonna do that symbol. Alright, so I'm gonna tell him I really appreciate your comment. Exclamation point. Responding during recording of Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, cool. Then we'll respond to his. And then now we're all set. So, I did want to show you what you saw earlier was actually this picture that I found from Pixabay. Now I picked this picture because it was the server room that I wanted. I was looking for something where I could insert myself in the middle and it looks somewhat realistic. But the reason why I picked this picture too is because it's free for commercial use and no attribution required. So some of the pictures you find, you have to actually give them credit in your description, which I don't have a problem doing. But because I'm kind of running behind, we did the live stream today from the strongman stuff at the gym. Didn't have a whole lot of time to really hunt and look. So I wanted something that was quick and easy. This one is commercial, free for commercial use. I don't have to give anybody credit, which means that later on, when this video is big, I don't have to worry about somebody coming back and trying to take away the monetization for one of our videos because I used a picture that I didn't give them credit for. So we got to think ahead and we got to see the big picture down the road. But I just wanted to show you that. And then the other thing we used was Zoom. So that was that was where I got the picture from. And we're using Streamlabs OBS along with Zoom. And the two of those put together allows me to use the virtual background of Zoom to pull that into OBS with the green screen. That's virtual, of course. And then from there within OBS, I can overlay my picture as a source, and then I can overlay myself on top of that picture, and it gives it that perfect look. Now, my laptop's getting older, so I need to upgrade it. I need to get something new and better. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to buy the shirts. All of these things are going to help us to get even better equipment so that the OBS stream looks even better. It's not as choppy. But right now we're going and we're growing. And I just like to share the information that I'm learning with you along the way because I want to see you reach the top. You know, I don't want to just reach the top by myself because that's no fun. I want to see everybody reach the top. And I want to be able to use whatever platform that we can develop to help everyone to be able to do just that. So, by all means, thank you so much. And now let's jump out of the computer and we'll finish with our outro. So I hope you've enjoyed the information that we went over while in the computer. There are some characteristics or some requirements that are necessary to do what we're doing with OBS and Zoom. But I'm excited because with this capability, we can change up our location for all of our videos. And as you can tell, I can move my head and it still cuts out my background. Now I do have smaller ears, but that's okay. That could actually be a bonus, but that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, this is something that we can use and it can be effective. So hopefully next week for part 2, we'll be able to break down exactly how we're doing what we're doing right now. You know, here at the Weightlifting Geek, we always are trying to be innovative, to improve our quality of videos, and to attract more viewers to our videos. But at the same time, we also want to share our knowledge that we found on YouTube and Google and all of these other places so that you too can improve the quality of the videos on your channel, because we grow together. When you grow, I grow. When I grow, you grow, because we are a family, and that's how it goes. So I say thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. We can't wait for next Tech Tuesday. And by all means, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit that bell button too. That way you'll know whenever we drop a video. Thank you so much. No matter what, always stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad. I hope you guys have a good evening.